are set for baseball here this evening.
San Francisco, the right fielder, number 13.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Hamilton.
In there for strike one, 0-1. Dan Dero, you check out this Dodger team as they enter play here tonight. They come in winners of 2 straight, and they've been playing some good baseball as well.
Hey, Manny, we're taking a look at a team right here, Dero. Through 5 games in this homestand, they're 3-2. I know they were expecting more, but they'd like to win this one here today and get that up to 4-2 on this homestand.
Yeah, this is an important one right here. You don't want to go 500 first 6 games, especially at home. On the road, you can deal with it. At home, this is a must-win. When you have 2 strikes on you, as a hitter, if you get something that you can handle, you have to find a way to keep them down. That was a missed opportunity.
And he's out of visiting San Francisco Giants lineup in this one. Dan, please have you focused on.
Yeah, I'm definitely excited to see the speed and athleticism of Billy Hamilton on display. He's really swung the bat well against left-handed pitchers so far this season. He's hitting over 300 against southpaws, and he's facing another one of those today. I'm sure he's excited to hit in this one.
So digging in now, Mauricio Dugan. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Curveball looked at here for strike 1. Game time temperature here an even 60 degrees. It's the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2. And set up working the plate is Matthew Ross as you see the rest of the umpiring crew there.
Hey, Dero, this is a pitcher's best friend. Matthew Ross, very wide strike zone.
Yeah, no excuses from the offense today. You know coming in when you see the lineup card and Matt Ross is behind the dish, you better be aggressive.
Locked him up with the off-speed stuff on that one. Mauricio Dugan is the second out of the opening frame. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
Well, if you can throw it for a strike consistently, a first pitch changeup is effective. Hitters are almost never looking for it.
Behind 0-2 now.
If I'm on the mound right now, I know I'm in the hitter's head. He was definitely sitting soft. I might speed him up and elevate it right here.
Pops this one up. Muncy is under it. And that ends the inning. Giants down in order. It's the Giants 0. Dodgers coming to bat. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Jeff Samardzija, the right-hander out of Indiana, will be doing the pitching in this one. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, Matt, we're getting a chance to look at a guy that's really struggled lately. ERA over 5 in his last 3 starts, so he's going to have to really improve on that one. Too many base runners, too many hits, and too many walks. He needs to get off to a good start and maybe throw up a 0 in the first inning.
Myself was a huge fan of this magazine that was very popular, and basically what was said was
in now, Justin Turner. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And now pitch on the way. Hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Duggar on the move. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Now a moment for the Los Angeles Dodgers starting lineup. Danny, who stands out to you?
Matt, they have to get a lot more out of A.J. Pollock moving forward. He's coming off a month where he hit in the low 200s. I mean, he barely put up any resistance at all. That's not what you expect for him, and I'm sure he's working hard to try to figure it out and turn things around.
Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one. Guys, you take a look at the Giants as they begin play here tonight. They've been on the skids recently, losers in 7 of their last 9 ball games.
Yeah, guys, yesterday's loss was a tough one. A one-run loss. Hopefully they were able to just acclimate themselves to the city, get a chance to hit the streets, maybe regroup a little bit, and show up today ready to go.
Swing, and he popped him up over in foul territory back behind third. And Longoria's got it for out number 2. First pitch of the at-bat. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. 2 out, nobody on. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Three and 1. Mookie Betts would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Line drive to center field. Duggar is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Dodgers down. Standing in, Wilmer Flores will start the inning for San Francisco with Hunter Pence to follow on deck. Line towards center field. But this is unfortunately right at him in center field as he takes it in for the first out.
Hey, let's take a look at the Dodgers on defense. And let's focus on Corey Seager. Cal Ripken Jr., anyone? This guy looks like the spitting image of Iron Man. I think he's just scratching the surface of a Hall of Fame career. Multiple MVPs, Gold Gloves, you name it. Corey Seager is on fire.
And no offer that time from Pence as it evens the count at 1-1.
That one looked like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1, but now this next pitch probably becomes the biggest of the at-bat.
The 1-2. Line toward the gap in left center, and that's going to be a base hit for Pence.
You think there's any justice in the game? Watch those 2 at-bats. Both of them hit on the absolute screws. One's right at one guy, and then one's a single. Go figure.
Stepping in now, Alex Dickerson, as he'll lay off a curveball in the dirt for ball 1. The average not quite where he wants it, down in the 220s. 6 home runs and 22 RBIs. And there goes Pence. Pitch misses low. The throw down. The throw pulls him off the bag. Got his 2-0 fastball, but he was way behind. 2-1.
I don't blame the batter for pulling the trigger right there. Those fastballs light up your eyes, and you can occasionally do damage with them, but he wasn't able to catch up with that one.
Oh, and a perfect location there as he catches the corner for strike 2. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. There you see Evan Longoria waiting next. Working for the punch out and the offering. That's lifted the other way out to left. Pollock will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the 2nd out of the inning. In is the 3rd baseman Evan Longoria, who's 1 for 4 with a triple in the ball game last night. First delivery to him on the way. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. Pence at second with 2 down. There's a changeup taken, but it finds the zone on the inside. Out in front as this is skied in the air to straightaway left. Pollock is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Here's Mookie Betts. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And here's a fastball called for strike one. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now.
Hey, I love the aggressive nature this guy's pitching with. He's got focus. He's commanding the fastball. Really being aggressive right now. A lot different than his last start where he took a loss and seemed timid and scared to attack the zone.
Just a bit low. A tough call, but it's 2-2.
Hey, great job right there. Anytime you're down 0-2, I think it's a successful at bat if you can work it back to an even count and at least give yourself a chance.
Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
Time for a look at the San Francisco Giants on defense. And guys, the thing I want you to take a look at today is in today's game, the new age, everyone wants to move around. This manager does not like to shift a lot. Maybe a step to your right or left, but there's a lot of trust that the pitchers are going to execute. So let's see how it works out for them in this one.
Fastball called for strike two.
Sort of surprising to see a 5-hole hitter take 2 in a row for strikes to start an at-bat. Now he's way behind the count, so we'll see if he can battle back.
And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
It's a great job to lay off on that nasty slider right there. It's the toughest pitch. It was my toughest pitch to lay off of. I was always sitting fastball middle away, and when that slider came out, boy, did it look like a heater for a long time.
Here's another 1-2. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
2-2 pitch is fouled away. Bottom of the second here with no score. Drives it out to deep right center field. After it is Duggar. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. He drove in 3 of his team's 4 runs in last night's game. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Lifted in the air out to left field. Dickerson moves over. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. 1-2. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford, and he comes in hitting right at 260 on the season. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Lifted in the air out to left. Pollock has a read on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. So with one away now, let's quickly give you a look at the standings in the National League West entering play today as you see where these two teams sit in relation to one another. So in now for San Francisco, Steven Duggar. And he's just hoping for something to go his way in this one. And as you can see, it's not been the case of late. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. The 1-0 is a changeup that's looked at for a ball.
It's never advantageous to fall behind 2-0 as a pitcher, but if you're going to do it, it's far better to do it with a guy down in the bottom of the order. Time for a challenge fastball right here, though.
Hit out towards second, right to him. And very quickly they're 2 gone to start the inning. So it's back to the top of the order now. And in to hit next, the speedy presence of Billy Hamilton. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a first pitch changeup here. Too far inside. It's 1-0.
This guy's one of the best bunters in the league, but with 2 outs, I'm not sure that's a really good play right now. He might be forced to go ahead and swing the bat and try to get an extra base hit here with 2 outs.
A ball and a strike to the Giants leadoff man. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. The 2-2. Drilled down the line, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Third inning, no score to this point. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
I got to commend him for being a really tough out right now. Not everyone will battle like this with 2 outs and nobody on.
Hit softly on the ground to first. Muncy is up with it. Flip to the pitcher covering as that will retire the side. Stepping into the box, Will Smith. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. Breaking ball that drops in for a strike. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Hamilton is after it, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Digging in, number 9 is back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. First pitch of the at-bat. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. Ground ball sent back up the middle. That's a hit. The first in this game for the Dodgers.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle. Can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make the good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
So striding forward now, Chris Taylor. He's been feeling pretty good about things recently as you see the numbers over his past 10 contests. In for a strike. It's 1-1. There goes the runner. Here's a pop-up now. Dugan over to his left. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
The third baseman.
So it's a runner at first with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the third baseman, Justin Turner. Samar just sets. Here's the first pitch. They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike 1. 1-1 to the Dodgers leadoff man. Turner makes a lot of great contact against left-handed pitching, perhaps one of the best in the game in that regard, but he does have his warts against right-handers at times. Just not as proficient at putting the ball in play when it's coming from that side. 2 balls and a strike now. Now the 2-1 pitch. Taken, strike 2. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Looks at a fastball low here, and it's full 3-2.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. Liner toward right center. That gets down, and the inning continues. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
Hey, nice job all around right there. He's able to get a head start, full count, 2 outs. You know he's going right there. Batter didn't come out of his zone, no. Drove a nice single into the outfield. Now we got runners on first and third.
Here's Corey Seager, and he puts it on the ground to second. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is. Digging in for his second at-bat, Mauricio Dugan. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
2-0.
There's a good slider down and in at that back foot. That's a tough pitch to lay off as a hitter, and a great pitch as a pitcher. That's one of those, how could he not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
Now a swing and a weak little line drive over to first. But no problem at first, and that's the first out.
The catcher, number 28.
Here's Buster Posey now. He popped out in his first trip. Here's the first pitch to him. Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone. Posey is currently 3rd in the league amongst catchers in all-star fan balloting.
Yeah, and you don't want to leave it up to a manager's decision. You want to get in based on the fan vote, and he has a chance to do exactly that if he can make a late push as we head towards the Midsummer Classic.
And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. And Buster will take ball 4. And down to first heads Posey.
You know, it takes a lot of discipline to watch a pitch like that go by, but on a 3-1 count, he had the luxury of being a little bit more selective up there. Good take and a walk is the result.
Smoke toward third. One there. Throw to Muncy to finish the double play. That retires the side. Riding in once again, Cody Bellinger. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
That backdoor slider catches the corner, or close enough at least. 0-2.
You can clearly see that the hitter didn't like that strike call, and his manager, he didn't like it either, as he's giving the umpire an earful from that dugout.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Line drive, base hit into the left center field gap. Around first, digging for 2. And it's a good start to the inning for the Dodgers on the leadoff double. So he's into second on the 2-base hit here to lead off the home court. And as you can see there on the team leaderboard, he's currently pacing the club here as we approach the midway point of the season. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. In on the hands a bit with the fastball. It's 1-0.
Well, that 2-seam fastball ran a little too much off the plate, but now that sets him up to work with something away and maybe even an off-speed pitch.
1-1 to count.
Hey, nice adjustment right there for him to get on top of that baseball and drive it to the corner. The first pitch he obviously tried to overthrow, got under it, and it sailed on him a little bit.
2-1 now to Mookie. Bellinger stands at second with no outs. Skied into straightaway right. Hamilton is under it. 1 out. settling in now.
A.J. Phillip.
So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. First pitch coming. Here it is. First pitch fastball in there for a called strike. And it's 1-1.
If you're going to have success against some of the better hitters in the game, you've got to get that pitch right there. 0-2, he's almost certainly out. 1-1, he's got a chance to really do some damage.
2 balls and a strike.
There's not too many umpires in the game that are going to ring that first strike right there. That was borderline up, even though it was in the zone.
2-1 pitch. A knuckle curve swung on and missed. 2-2. The 2-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
Boy, he's having a hard time just putting the ball in play right now. He took the hat trick with 3 strikeouts yesterday, and here's another one today. Looks to me like he just needs to simplify his approach and focus on making some contact.
Less than impressive swing there to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Hey, newsflash, guess where the next pitch is going after that ugly swing? I guarantee you he tries to get him to...
I didn't know. She told me that he wasn't responsive in the car. I didn't know that. I was wondering what could happen to my father between the time I last talked to him until I couldn't talk to him anymore when they put him that, when they sedated him. I kept asking everything, did he come from under that sedation? But nobody would give me a definitive answer.
So what did you didn't know?
I didn't know that when she came in to look for Daddy Wallet and went out to the car, he wasn't responsive. She didn't tell me that they was calling him, her and Fuzz, and he didn't answer. I heard, but then she said he finally responded, but I don't know when he finally got to the hospital. I don't know. I think his oxygen was low. I'm not sure though. Why would he not respond? It could have been his oxygen, but I don't know. We all have to go through that. When we struggle for our life, that we don't think about it like I'm standing here now, but it is gonna come a time when she's struggling for this life. If I don't know. There's some things I don't know if you should think about that or wait till it happens. I just don't know. I guess you have to wait till it happens.
Reach again.
And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
Decided to go with a fastball there on 0-2, but what he's trying to do with that pitch is to expand the strike zone. Maybe you get a guy to offer at it, but at the very least, it helps set up your off-speed stuff.
The set and the 1-2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Hamilton on the move. He can't get to it. This one's down. And the run will score as the Dodgers grab the early 1-0 lead.
Yeah, there's a good job of battling right there, Hero. Pitcher had the advantage with 2 outs, 2 strikes. You're 1 pitch away, and boy, what a terrific piece of hitting right there.
Yeah, that's a great job right there. Some guys are not afraid to hit with 2 strikes. They'll take that pitcher deep in the count, feeling comfortable about it. That's the type of hitter this guy is, and he was able to come through.
And that's in there for strike 1. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Drilled to the right side. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting, number 9.
Stepping into the box, number 9. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Strike taken as that one catches the outer part of the plate. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
And certainly no offer at that one. It's 1-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Duggar's there for it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Welcome back to Dodger Stadium. Let's send it down to the field and Heidi Watney.
Learn more at ComEd.com/.
Here's a one-cut run by Barber. On first down, he picks up 13. Donovan Wilson has to bring him down. Well, they bring in Peyton Barber. He's a downhill, physical guy. They get him, a handful of carries each week, and that hole up front by this offensive front